attracts significant media focus. And I look forward to the attention that Milwaukee will receive from the event today. To be clear, while I'm a gracious host, my political views do not align with the positions that you'll hear tonight on stage at the Republican debate. I am a gracious host for entirely different reasons. I want Milwaukee to be seen in the best possible light. The best possible light across the state of Wisconsin, the best possible light across the United States, the best possible light across the world. And I want more events, I want more conventions, I want more big meetings to take place in Milwaukee as well. And most importantly, I want the jobs, I want the spending, I want the positive impact on our economy that comes from a thriving convention and hospitality industry. In advance of the event tonight, I want to share several points about our preparations. First, there will be some limited road closures. So the roads immediately surrounding Fiserv Forum will be closed to traffic, and that'll begin this afternoon. So there are alternate routes, so I don't expect there to be many traffic tie-ups. I do have a greater concern, though, about the heat that's predicted today. We're likely to see some of the hottest temperatures we've seen all summer long today, so I want folks to take some precautions there. I want to let folks know that there's more information that's available on the heat and the city's website by going to milwaukee.gov/hot weather safety. Again, the City of Milwaukee's Health Department's website, milwaukee.gov/hot weather safety. Many people have asked about protests that have been planned for today as well. And I will welcome orderly expressions of political views, and I want any protests that may happen in Milwaukee to be safe. That being said, the Milwaukee police are monitoring and preparing for demonstrations, and I have confidence in the plans that the Milwaukee Police Department has laid out. While I hope that no arrests will be made if individuals make the choice, if they choose to break the law, then they will be taken into custody. Let me repeat that again. The Milwaukee Police has plans for protests. We want them to be orderly. That is welcome in Milwaukee. You can express yourself, have your First Amendment rights, show that you are displeased with a candidate or their opinions, but those things must be orderly. We do not expect, will not condone any destruction of property or any harm to people. If you do, there will be arrests that are made. I want that to be very, very clear to folks who are out there. On a very positive note, though, the Republican Convention Host Committee, along with Visit Milwaukee, is hosting a vendor fair today, a vendor fair that I'll be visiting later today. This is an opportunity for hundreds of local businesses to introduce themselves to people from across the country who will be back for the convention next year right here in Milwaukee. Businesses from every part of Milwaukee, literally every single aldermanic district across the city has signed up, and they want to be a part of the economic impact from the convention when it takes place here in the city next year. I want local caterers, local restaurants, local venues, local service providers to connect with state delegations who might use their businesses when they're back in Milwaukee for the convention next year. To reinforce my point earlier, my goal is to have the economic benefits of the big convention to reach workers and businesses, not just in the downtown, but in neighborhoods all across Milwaukee. The main event tonight is on the political stage. At the time, Milwaukee is part of the story, and I think that's good news. I want the entire country to see what a great city we have here. I want the entire world to see what a great city Milwaukee really is. And I want travelers and businesses to keep Milwaukee top of mind in their future plans as we seek to be the host for future major business, political, sports, and entertainment events that'll come in the years ahead. And with that, I'll take any questions.
Mayor Johnson, obviously we have a short list of years here. I'm wondering how the city is going to be managing an event of this size with this much attention.
Well, so the city of Milwaukee, over the course of just this summer, as a matter of fact, the police department, working in conjunction with other city agencies, and an event like this, they're able to work with a number of other law enforcement agencies. But the Milwaukee Police Department has been the key point in that, and they've been able to successfully manage large events that have happened simultaneously in Milwaukee. I mean, you think back to Harley-Davidson's 120th celebration right here in the city of Milwaukee, coupled with Bastille Days, coupled with Garfield Days, and a number of festivals that have taken place in Milwaukee. So again, the police department have great plans around this, and I've got confidence in their plans.
Are
again, the Milwaukee Police Department has plans around demonstrations that may happen. We know of a couple that may seek to walk and protest for the debate tonight. So the police chief himself has already engaged with a number of these groups already. So I think we got a pretty good sense of what's going on, but the police department will be on top of it.
When do you expect the road closures to end?
The road closures will end. I don't know that answer right off top, but I presume sometime after the debate is over at Fiserv Forum.
And the bomb threat that occurred yesterday, how was that connected to the debate?
I'm sorry, say it again. Could you repeat the question?
Was the bomb threat connected to the debate?
We don't know that for certain. Certainly there was a threat that was made, but again, the Milwaukee Police Department and our partners were on it, inspected the building, and everything was found to be safe.
Mayor Johnson, we've had large-scale events at Fiserv Forum, like the Bucks playoff, where there was a large police presence, and street violence still happened. There were shootings. Did the city learn anything from that? Will you be doing anything different tonight?
Oh, absolutely. The city learned from those events, right? That's why you saw just this past summer, for instance, the city of Milwaukee, the Office of Violence Prevention, working in conjunction with the Milwaukee Police Department and the Milwaukee Bucks, to put forward the ambassador program to have more eyes and ears on the street for those events. Now, in events like this, the Milwaukee Police Department is able to work with a number of law enforcement partners and has worked with the Secret Service to look at every facet of public safety on the ground in Milwaukee. So again, I've got extreme confidence in the Milwaukee Police Department's plans around the debate today.
What's your biggest concern for tonight?
I mean, you guys are touching on it. It's public safety. You want for these events to go off without a hitch. You want them to be safe for all the attendees, all the visitors, all the travelers, all the people who live in the city of Milwaukee and have the opportunity to have their city to be in the national and really the global spotlight, right? And so it's important to make sure that we host a safe event for everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, thank you.